They saw El Cerrito only a couple weeks ago, and they beat them 2-0, so we're hoping for a close game again. Before we start, a word from the good folks at Play On Sports.
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.
We're going to come at you.
One shot at this.
So it is senior day, and this is how the lineup will look. It'll be full of seniors, as Coach Chava will put out. It'll be not the regular 4-4-2. It'll be a 1-5-1-3. It'll feature seniors Alex Magana, Kyle Shank, Josh Espinoza, Duncan Jones. Alejandro Fernandez are the seniors. We also want to throw a shout out to Miguel Palermo, who is injured, but one of the seniors on this team. Ringing out will be the juniors Josh Stoll, Ario Mesquita, Nick Sanchez, number 8 David Hernandez, Julian Frazier, and of course the goalie Luke Dennison. So we have the coin toss, and we will be back with you. We will have live action after this short break. gotta jump if you want to be seen. You gotta jump. Welcome back into the broadcast booth. Ty Peterson and Connor Cusack with you once again. For boys soccer, there's only 2 more games left in the season, then playoffs will be coming, so we'll have all those playoff games broadcasted for you right here on the Play On Sports Network. Just about ready for kickoff. Each team will have their pregame warm-up, and then we'll have a rematch of a 2-0 Panthers win a couple weeks ago. It is senior day, and there are definitely a lot of signs around here, and the seniors are playing. So, looking for a good, spirited game today. They're out there. Good to see Duncan Jones back on the field, sporting some black gloves. El Cerrito will kick off to begin this first half. That'll be Brandon Sacco and Jesse Hernandez, who will be at center circle. So we're just about ready. Thank you for joining us once again. Ref blows whistle. We are underway. Right off, El Cerrito looking for something. This one is bouncing into Panther territory, and they have a throw, looking for a quick start to their game, looking for a little bit of revenge. They've only won 5 games on the season, so maybe not as talented squad as the Panthers are. But we'll never see unless we finally get it, as we got a shot very early in the game. A great cross. And then off the head of number 20, Casper Gaviera. and just about headed it in.
Good start for the Gauchos. Struggling a little bit this season, but quick start gives them a good look for the future of this game.
Gauchos want to score often and early, and still a good sense about them. Try to intimidate this Panthers squad as Luke will kick this one all the way down over the head of Duncan. Now, kick straight up in the air. Magana will head that one out of bounds for a Gaucho throw. We're counting down 40 minutes on the football scoreboard. 2 minutes gone, 38 to come in this first half. This one comes all the way back to David as Luke will kind of kick it off his heel. Guevilla handles. Now to Josh, but a little miscommunication between him and Alejandro Fernandez.
A little different formation for the Panthers today. Center striker Josh Espinoza will be out on the right wing. Alex Magana will be in the center.
It is senior day, and we do have 7 seniors on this varsity squad. They're all playing out there except Miguel Palermo, who is injured. Had a nasty collarbone injury early in the season. Hoping the best, though. And we're giving him a little mention there. This one comes in the box, and good work by Nick Sanchez there to get that one out. Another dangerous ball early. Number 17, Christopher Rojas, nearly got on that one. Again into the box, headed away by David. Josh Stoll, now with some running room. He's got 2 ahead of him. Going to kick this one up, blocked. Now Kyle fighting as well as Josh. Now that's number 17, Christopher Rojas, going to ground. Foul on Josh. This one all the way up, off the head, looking for the top of the 18. Kyle kicks it up in the air. And now settled, going to be picked up by Luke. Good screen there by David. This one coming in the box quick, and that's Dennis Perez picking it up. Throwing it down. And now here comes El Cerrito.
Miss ball by Julian for it will be Gauchos down.
Now Julian fighting on the left wing for the ball. Comes up with it, but gives it away now. Number 9, Brandon Sacco is going to pass it back. And now the captain, number 8, Alex Moreno, is going to kick it up. Stolen away. Duncan. Bad pass off of his side of his foot. Be picked up by the Gaucho winger. And now he'll have to throw. Looking all the way down. That's number 7, Jesse Hernandez, off of his head and out for a Panther goal kick. All the way down, looking for the captain, Josh Espinoza, but won't get past the Gaucho. As now, here's number 2, Eric Gonzalez going, and looks like he might be flagged for an offside.
I actually believe it's a throw, and the ball went out before he kicked it back in.
So Panthers will have their first throw. All the way up, Josh Dole now. Spurting around the middle, Ario tries to find Duncan, not quite. That's the other captain, number 4, Eric Moreno. This one all the way up, looking for Alex Magana. Not there, ball mishandled. Duncan with Alex, ball spouting around. Here's Duncan, a turnaround shot, a little dribbler, and it's in! Goal! How about that? Duncan Jones with the turnaround from about 20 yards and caught the goalie off guard and went right past him.
Yeah, goalie started going to his left, but Duncan was able to shoot it across his body. Very nice shot, and the goalie just couldn't get back in time. And it'll be the goal for the Panthers on their first really opportunity of the game.
May have taken a deflection. You saw the awkward motions of the goalie as he was going after the ball. Did turn left when it was going right. Now here's a steal in the box by Josh and nearly got that one off. Good defense there by number 19, Victor Medina. But yeah, may have taken deflection with the awkwardness of the goalie going to his left and found its way in. So we're giving it to Duncan. This one coming in on a cross. David still around. It comes now to number 20, Casper Guevara. Now circling around all the way to Julian, goes up. Now David will have it come off his foot out of bounds. So Gauchos with the throw. They're down 1-0 with only 8 minutes in. It's a good start by the Panthers. Throwing that one in was number 13, Nick Shabek. Now looking up. Good defense there by Julian once again. It'll be a Panther throw. So here's Dave looking long. It's looking for Josh, and now it comes to Josh Dole. Still with it. Now loses it. Kind of rattling around there, Magana. Moving around one defender. This ball comes to Josh Dole. Can't fit it between the legs of Alex Moreno. Now this ball coming out to Magana. He'll throw it back to Julian. Another Panther throw. Gonna throw this one quick. Looking for Josh Espinosa. He's got him on one bounce. It's still in the box. Rattling around, and looks like Josh Dole will get called for a foul on that jump.
Initially at the beginning of the game, strong start by El Cerrito, but maybe a little disappointing because they had two quick opportunities and it didn't look like they saw the first opportunity for the Panthers coming. They just was a little unexpected of how the first couple minutes went.
That was Victor Medina battling in the box with Josh, who ultimately got fouled. Now this one comes to Josh Dole. Weaving his way through traffic. Now Julian up for captain Josh Espinosa. Now here's a bad ball that Kyle Schenk comes up with. Maybe a little too quick on that one. Someone trying to get control of the ball at midfield. Now the Gauchos come up with it. This pass comes to number 9. Brandon Sacco now loses it. And now it'll be a Gaucho free kick.
Yeah, it looked like the ball found the hand of Ario Mesquita.
This one all the way up, right to Luke Dennison, however. Eric Brano with a nice line drive, but no one got on it. Here's Alejandro. Up for Alex. Passes it to nobody. And now back. Julian gets tackled well by number 2. Who is not on our roster. Oh, take it back. It's Eric Gonzalez. This one comes up. Duncan, co-captain today with Josh.
Great opportunity to the Panthers. Josh Dole had a wide open run in the center, but senior Josh Espinosa had a weak pass that was easily intercepted.
So now here's David. Gonzalez is just going to throw it off him. It'll be Nick Shabik to throw in, and now Alejandro heads it right back out. El Cerrito sporting the away greens, Panthers and the home whites. This one thrown down the line. That ball goes out of play. Jesse Hernandez couldn't quite keep it in. Luke, some dangerous territory now, puts on a little step over on the ball and does well to find Kyle on the left wing running all alone. Goes right past the defender, but a good tackle there to get the ball. Alex Wing with some great defense. If Kyle could just chipped it over the foot of the defender Wing, would have been wide open the left wing. 2 Panthers in the box. Maybe something good would have happened there, but great defense by the Gaucho back line. This one bounces once. Now comes to Duncan. Josh Espinoza. Up for Kyle. Great pass. He's on the ball in the box. What's he going to do? He's going to cross it in off the foot of one Gaucho, and now just going to be kicked out by Alex Moreno. Nick Sanchez to Kyle, now to Ario. A little too hard for Alejandro. It comes all the way back to Nick. Alex and Eric Moreno for the Gauchos. Could be brothers. They are the co-captains of this Gaucho squad. They've done very well. Started this game. 14 minutes gone in this first quarter. First half, I should say. This one to Josh Dole. It's going to be kicked out now. Panthers will have a throw. This one up, looking for Josh. Now back to midfield. Alejandro Fernandez to Ario. Now Josh stolen away, kicked up by Eric Moreno. David handles. Gonna head it back to Luke. Now looking for Julian. Got a little time, has a man on him, and now good work there by number 20, Casper Garvia. Julian up for Josh. Nick Sanchez going up. This one comes to Guadavia. And now Julian will just kick it out. This one will be up and out for a Panther throw-in. Good throw here by Davis. It comes up. Good turn by Guadavia. So Alejandro kicks this one into the stands. Julian holding it on the line. Here's Josh. It's all the way back now. Eric Gonzalez has the ball. Back to Guadavia. Now moving around to the Gauchos. Looking for a way into the goal. Rattles around the top of the 18. David Kicks it up, finds Josh. Now back to the Gauchos. This one, Magana. Good head there. Now Julian. Up, good little dummy there, all the way to Duncan. Now Josh Espinosa looking for Duncan once again. Number 14. Alex Wing tracked that one down well. Didn't let Duncan get a shot off. He's already got one goal in this game. Kyle spins around a couple times. Now goes to work. Crosses this one in. It's Josh Dole going to take a shot. It's on the outside of the goal. Good work by the Panthers there in Gaucho territory.
Yeah, nice footwork by Kyle Shank. Stuck over on the left side of the field, but some fancy moves gave him some space and enabled some room.
Here's Gonzalez behind the Panther line. He's going to take a shot that's way off.
Gave Kyle some room to get the cross off.
Eric Gonzalez found a way past that Panther back line. Kind of wondering how he did it still. The attempt was, let's put it, not very good, but probably did the smart thing of taking a shot with two Panthers closing down on him. Josh Stoll to Duncan. Panther throw. Kyle Shank going to find Josh Dole. Juggles it a couple times. Now we'll go out for another Panther throw. All the way back to Ario, now to Kyle. Going to cross it in, won't find anyone. And now it drops to the Gauchos. David with a strong leg, though, to kick it away. Gauchos looking to break. Passing it up back to Kyle. Josh trying to find Kyle. Now has him. It'll come all the way back to Luke Dennison. This one up. Looking for Kyle, but looks like they'll run out of real estate there. Gauchos being pressured by the Panthers very well. Now this one up. Nick Sanchez will kick it back to Luke. Now he's got time and will kick that one off of number 7, Jesse Hernandez. Up for Josh, not quite there. Number 9, Sacco will give it away now, though. Ario. Up for Josh Dole. Not quite there for Alejandro. Can't get to it, but now Magana will take over in the midfield. Going to kick it all the way back to Luke. Pressured and gives it away. Gauchos on good pressure and forces Julian to make a mistake there. Good work by the Gauchos in the offensive zone. This one comes in, looking for Gonzalez. Head around a couple times. Now David will kick it straight up in the air. Alejandro, a nice little kick there. Sacco. He's going to cross inside, looking for Garvia, not going to find him. And now Alejandro gives away to Gonzalez. Gonzalez is going to take a shot, but no harm in danger there. A little skipping shot, and it bounced a couple times before Luke covered it up.
Poor choice by Gonzalez, but earlier, when it bounced off Alejandro, the whole Gauchos team was protesting for a handball, but the ref's out another way.
There is a difference between handball and the ball going off of your hand, so one is a foul, one is not. Here's Garvia. Tried to chip it back for Moreno. Didn't find him. Now Josh Dole looking for a break. Tried to slip it past Eric Moreno. Not quite there, though. Good work by the captain. Ario. Looking for Kyle. Good pass. Can he catch up to it? He does. He's got good speed going down the left wing, and now it'll be a Panther throw. Different formation for the Panthers today, as we were talking about. Not the normal 4-4-2. It's a combination of a 1-5-1-3. So it's worked for them so far. It's a 1-0 advantage with 18 minutes left. Josh Espinoza in the box. This one's still in the box. Josh Dole to Josh Espinoza. And now he'll get flagged for being offside. An awkward ball there. No one quite able to shoot it. A couple passes, but Panthers get called for the offside.
Back to the change in formation. Panthers obviously has worked well. The Panthers are winning 1-0, but you can tell there's a little bit of adjustment for the Panthers. A little different style of play, usually than usual.
Flipping this one up was Josh Dole. Nearly found Duncan Jones. Now Josh Espinoza all the way back to Ario. Mishandles it a little bit into the safe hands of Nick Sanchez. This one all the way up. Alex Moreno. Nick Shabik. Now Ario to Josh Dole. Good passing here by the Panthers. Just mishandled by Kyle, however. Looked like they had a good run. That one will go out for a Gaucho throw. Now that hip injury Duncan hasn't shown it's been troubling him today. He's been on top conditions, great passes, and has the lone goal of the game. This one thrown all the way in the box. Off the head of David. Alejandro to Ario. Picked off. Sacco. Going to tee up a shot. Going to shoot a goal off the head of David, however. So it'll be a Gaucho corner. Their first of this game.
Just as the effects of the injury hasn't really shown in Duncan's play today, nor has the rest from not playing in any games so far, or not playing in most of the games this season.
Gaucho's looking to tie it up now. It'll be Jesse Hernandez to take the corner. This one swung into the back post off the head of Alex Magana. Fallen to Sacco, going to kick it back. Duncan trying to get on it. Now David does. Running up. Finds Alex. Running down the right wing. Got two Gauchos on him. Got to put a move on. Loses it to Eric Moreno, however. But it's still in there. It's a bad pass by number 19, Victor Medina. Now to Josh Espinoza. Josh Dole. Can't get past number 13, Nick Shabik. And now it'll come all the way back. Alejandro with a good header there, and now he'll get called for the foul on the header. Eric Moreno to take this Gaucho set piece. This one a good one in the box, looking for Gonzalez. Just about found him too. Luke didn't come off his line, and I'll throw a nice one out to Kyle here. Good speed going down the left wing. tries to beat number 17, Christopher Rojas. Does. Throws it in the box off of number 14, Alex Wing. And the Panthers have another corner with 14 minutes to go. We'll get a substitution now. Looks like Julian Frazier will come out. It'll be Aaron Grover, the junior midfielder, will play in a more defensive position. Josh to throw this one into the box, off of a body, up, and out for another corner. So we'll try it again. Swings in another one at the front post, just about went in. They're running now. Good defense there by Alejandro. Still, the chasing Gonzalez. Dangerous pass there to Luke Dennison, and he just will have to kick it out of bounds. Not a lot of options there. It's always dangerous when you're kicking towards your goalie in a fast-paced situation.
The Gauchos have shown strong pressure on the goalie, but Luke Dennison showing a good job of creating some space early in the game. Put some fancy moves on a Gaucho striker to get the ball away, and the Panthers have used Luke a lot more than in past games.
This ball found by Magana. We had a substitution as the senior Alejandro Fernandez came off. Coming in was midfielder Seth Weiland. Good speed by Magana. Good moves now. It'll come to Josh. Looking for someone. Give it off to Josh Dole. Over to Seth. Little errant there. Panthers will have to restart. Ario. Now Josh. Almost followed to Jesse Hernandez, but good work there by Ario. David. Little give and go, but he couldn't find Aaron, and now the pass by Casper Gaviera. A little bit off, so Panthers will have another goal kick. Seth with a good head here, and now ball will bounce around. Gauchos looking for possession. Eric Gonzalez is going to put it in goal. Luke Dennison not troubled by that one. He won't even pick it up. Now he does. He's going to kick it. Looking for Josh Dole. Bounces once. Good work by Aaron Grover to steal that one away. Now he's going down the right wing. Just about got around Nick Shabeck. We'll have a substitution for EC as number 7, Jesse Hernandez, will come off. And number 12, Samuel Normington, will come on. Nick up for Josh, looking for Duncan now. Here's Josh Espinoza. Good move here. Back into the box, off of a body. Out to Ario. He's going to tee one up from distance off the body of a Gaucho defender. And now Josh will push over number 8. Alex Moreno. 9 minutes left in this first half. Tyler Peterson and Connor Cusack have been with you. 1-0 Panthers, courtesy of Duncan Jones, the senior, on Senior Day. Here's a good ball here as Luke Dennison will come off well. Now out to Kyle. Looking up for Josh Dole. Has him. Bad pass there, intercepted by Sacco. Steals it back. He's got good speed. Just about got around Alex Wayne, but good defense there. Panthers looking for a second. They beat EC 2-0 last game. Looking for the season sweep. Seth for Magana in the box. Passes it, but right to Alex Moreno. Moreno up for Normington. Now stolen by Nick, but he'll get charged for a foul. Moreno looking for Gonzalez. Has him top of the 18. Going to take a shot, but not a very pleasant surprise from the Gauchos as Panthers are running now. Bad shot by Gonzalez. Here's Kyle Schenk. He's open. Going to take a shot off the hands of the goalie and out. It'll be a Panther corner. He was 2-on-1 with Duncan going in the box. Decided to take it by himself. Good work by goalie Dennis Perez. His first save of the game. Josh will have this corner. Swings it in the box. Ooh, David nearly got that one in. Now Nick Sanchez. David. Slip it in for Duncan. Almost. It'll be a Panther corner. A tie-up with the defense of the Gauchos. And the Gaucho goalie, Dennis Perez. Another Panther corner. Josh Espinosa to take it once again. This one comes out to Ario now. Trying to turn around. Going to set up Seth. Not quite. Stolen away. Passes this one out. Alex Moreno looking high, but Luke will just pick it up. Not sure exactly what that pass was intended for. Now we got a stoppage of some kind. As looks like one of the Gaucho players was down on the back of the play. Looks like Eric Moreno, the co-captain, received some kind of injury to his left hip. He's walking up, maybe just got spiked or fell on it awkwardly, but doesn't look to be anything serious. He's up and walking. So after we sort it all out, looks like they're giving the Gauchos a free kick. Not exactly sure why.
Hey, come on, half-brick.
But nonetheless, Gauchos have a free kick. What the ref says goes. This one. Line drive kicked away by Ario. Throwing it in Sacco. Controlling it midfield. Going to give it back. Now up the wing was looking for number 17, Christopher Rojas, but too far out in front of him and never got there. Got about 4 minutes left in this first half. Join us for the next half after a short 10-minute break. David looking for Duncan now. It's a good ball. Can he get there first? He can't, but goalie shot it right off him and nearly got the deflection. Good work by the senior captain. Magana to Josh Dole. Running with numbers. Kyle Shank. Can he get there? He does. Gonna put it in the box. Off one head. Off Sacco. Comes back in. Magana trying to get on it, but he'll let this one stay out of bounds. But good work by number 20, Casper Guaviera, to kick it off of Magana, and the Gauchos are going to have a throw. Aaron getting turned around now. Controlling the ball, swing and a miss. Casper Guaviera. He just loses it. Doesn't even get the cross off. So, a little trouble on both sides there. But Panthers will have a goal kick.
Gauchos have been doing well getting the ball, pushing up towards a 20-yard line, the 18-yard box, but they haven't really done much inside of that. They've had a couple of early opportunities in the beginning, but other than that.
Magana on the wing. Tries to get control of this ball. Now he's just going to kick it off the defender. Josh Dole. This ball comes up in the air. Aaron to Ario. Looking for Josh. Inside to Duncan. Back to Josh. It's still in the air. Duncan to Magana. Tries to do a volley shot, but came off wildly. Seth to Josh. Now stolen away. Good work there by Seth to take it off him. Spins around once. Take a shot. It's in. Goal! What shot by Seth Weiland. He lost the ball on an initial pass, went right at the defender, took it off him, spun around, and then with his left foot put it over the goalie. Man, what a shot. 2-0 Panthers.
That was really nice. Gave him a little merit on a spin move and then just put it right over the goalie's head into the side netting of the goal.
Little style points for the double lead. 2-0. With just about a minute left in this first half.
Before it swung over the left side to Seth, the ball was riding around in the box a lot, and the Gauchos did not do a great job of just trying to clear it, and that was costly for them.
This one Kyle comes up with. Now running past the defender. Still with the ball. Now looking for Josh Dole. He's in some space. Gonna take a shot. That one is just wide. The goalie Perez came way out to reach Josh, and he tried to hook it up around him and just missed left. That would have been the exclamation point in the end of this first half. Now the ref will call this foul after advantage was given. It's on the Gauchos, but there is a Gaucho player down. And it looks like he has been injured in some kind of manner.
There's both him and David Hernandez going up for the header, and just looked like an awkward collision.
Number 6, Riley Bolton, will check in for him. Looks like he may have had some kind of head injury as he kind of holds his head a little bit. Want to make sure he's all right. Very dangerous when you get into the realm of head injuries in any sport. He's walking out the field. That's number 2, Eric Gonzalez. Had a pretty good game so far. A couple disappointing shots, but he'll take a seat. A couple more rushes before we get the whistle for the end of the half. Josh Espinoza tries to kick it. Now Duncan with a good shot. It was dipping and just about dipped underneath the crossbar. Just shot it a bit high. Ref checks his watch once again. Let's play continue. Alex Moreno. Looking for Sam Normington, but not there. Now here's Casper Gaviera. Did well was Ario to get the ball off him. Now it's just going to kick it up over the head of Sacco. Now here's Duncan looking for Josh. It's a well-weighted ball, but good work there by number 14, Alex Wayne, to keep Josh from getting there. Seth going everywhere to get this ball, and now it'll come to Sacco. Moreno looking for open player, but good work there by Nick on the head. Rojas all the way back, and that's the half. So an exciting first half. 2 goals for the Panthers, one by Duncan Jones on a turnaround shot, and then Seth with a spinning 360 left foot, I don't know what to call it. It's beautiful second goal. So we'll take a short 10-minute break. Second half action right after this. Welcome back inside the broadcast booth, Panthers fans, as we bring you live men's varsity soccer action. It's the EC Gauchos and the St. Mary's Panthers. Panthers with a 2-0 advantage. Goals by Duncan Jones and a beautiful one by Seth Weiland. Good support from the Gauchos fans out here today, as well as the Panthers fans. It's Senior Day, celebrating all the seniors on this team. Josh Espinoza, Alejandro Fernandez, Duncan Jones, Alex Magana, Miguel Palermo, and Kyle Schenk.
Charge the camera.
So we will have second half action alongside Connor Cusack. As we begin. Here's Seth, throwing back to Nick. Kicking back to Nick, I should say. Looking out for Duncan now. Can't find him, but Josh Dole has the ball. Maybe could have advanced it a little bit more, but decided not to. Ario tries to spin around a couple times. Doesn't. Now the Gauchos looking to attack. They lost to the Panthers 2-0 last game. And they're down 2-0 as it is. Alex Swing. Moreno to Moreno, and now up to number 17. That was Christopher Rojas before it was kicked out of bounds. This one all the way up, looking for Josh Espinoza. Can he get there first? Not quite. Duncan up for Kyle to Josh Dole. Now slips it to Duncan. Not quite. Panthers threatening, but nothing coming of it. This one up, stolen by Aaron. Alex Moreno. Here's number 6, Riley Bolton, but stolen away by David Well. Gauchos looking for their first goal against the Panthers this season. Alex Moreno. Nick Shavik will just kick it up. We also want to throw some shout-outs to some of the teams practicing. St. Mary's track teams, as well as football, baseball, on the Thomas M. Brady multi-purpose field here. Here's Moreno going to kick it back to wing. Looking for Normington, but took an awkward bounce off of him to Nick. All the way back to Luke. David. Up to Duncan, trying to find Josh Dole, a little bit too up in front of him. Victor Medina wasn't very troubled with that. It looks like we will have a foul now on Aaron as he was fighting with Casper Gaviera.
Ball in the box, handled by Luke Dennison.
No trouble there. Looking for Nick. And now back to Luke. Looking for Magana. It'll fall to Josh Espinoza. Moves around now looking for Kyle. It'll just get to Nick Shavik. Now kicked up well by Medina. Luke Dennison will have to track this one down. All the way to Josh Dole. Nice pass. Now to Josh Espinoza. Tried to throw the needle. Couldn't. It'll fall to Duncan. Now running on it. And Magana will get called for a handball.
Yeah, we've seen Luke Jensen give some pretty good balls today. A lot to Kyle Schenk earlier in the first half. And we just saw one right to the feet of Josh Dole.
He's got wonderful touch on those passes as this one all the way to Nick Sanchez. A couple of Panthers trying to get that one. It's Kyle. Now back to Aaron, who has stuck in that right back position, who replaced Julian earlier in the game. Nick Shabik. Going to throw in way over the head of any Gaucho he intended that for. Aaron up for Josh Dole, trying to find Josh once again, a little too hard. Alex Magana. This one looking for Riley Bolton. He has it now, looking for Sam Normington, but he will be flagged. Or no, it'll be a foul on the Panthers, it looks like. I don't know what that could have been. A lot of argument from the Panthers. Maybe a low bridge on the header, but the Gauchos are going to have a free kick from about 19 yards out.
I have to say, I didn't see anything that looked like a foul there. Just normal fight for the ball. Not too aggressive on either side, especially the Panthers. And tough break for the Panthers, but a great opportunity for the Gauchos to get back in this game.
Eric Moreno will take the set piece. Luke Dennison setting up his wall 10 yards from him. We'll see. Looks like maybe we'll have a direct shot here. Let's see what Moreno chooses. It is a direct shot, and it's a stinger right to the back of the net. The Gauchos have scored. It's the co-captain, Eric Moreno, with a cracker of a goal. And don't count them out yet. The Gauchos are right in this one. It's 2-1.
Lots of frustration. And Luke Dennison is going to get a yellow card for maybe talking back to the ref somehow.
Well, it's definitely a questionable call on whatever the ref saw at the top of the box. And now Luke Dennison will get a yellow card. And according to the rules, that means you have to sit out for a short period of time. Well, we'll see what we have here. Not exactly sure. And it does look like Luke has to come out. Panthers kind of in awe in this whole thing. Josh Dole will take over duties, and maybe not the smartest decision on Luke's part to talk back to the official, especially when you're the goalie and you're up 1. The Gauchos are definitely going to try to take advantage of this. We did see Josh Dole in goal earlier this year against a very bad St. Joe's squad, but totally different situation here.
Yeah.
I just want to go back to the Eric Moreno goal. I mean, you expect a shot from that distance, but he had one heck of a shot from that distance, and nothing Luke could have done to save it.
Yeah, with the wall, the St. Mary's wall there's a very small space. Sometimes, you even have to curve it around, and he was able to just pinch it through the space between the wall and the post, and Luke Dennison didn't really have much of a chance there.
So the Panthers are going to kick off. They're going to have to find a substitution for Luke. It's going to be the freshman, Isan Nasiri, who will come in. Now it looks like Julian might come on here. And he does. So Gauchos have some life. They've definitely instilled something in them. As Nick Sanchez kick this one up, looking to get that goal right back.
So Julian Fraser will come on for Kyle Shank.
So Kyle, the senior, the one to come off. Julian, now the attacking zone's going to chip one in, but no one's there. And not sure why the goalkeeper, Dennis Perez, tried to save that ball, but it looks like we might have a corner.
Either a corner or... No, it looks like he was out of the box when he tried to save it, and it bounced around and hit him in the hand.
I was pretty sure they may have been deflected off of a Gaucho, but
it was I think it was just a poor cross or shot by Julian Fraser, and it just...
The Panthers are going to have an excellent chance now. It'll be Josh take a short corner pretty much as he hits that one right in the wall. Now he'll kick this one in. So disappointing on the free kick there, but looks like a bad mistake by goalie Dennis Perez. Now we'll see Luke Dennison come back in, so he went off from the yellow. Josh Dole will come out.
Looks like Julian Fraser come out and Josh will come back onto his...
So Josh will switch positions as he helps Luke out with the mitts. The gloves, I should say. This one's definitely got interesting. It's 28 minutes left. 2-1 Panthers. They're in second place in the TCAL Ruck division as playoffs will start next week, starting the 29th. So seeding very important. Wins are very important. Aaron trying to find Josh Dole. Will fall to a couple Gauchos. Sacco. Nick Shabik will just kick that one out. Panthers will have a throw now.
Mosquito here to Duncan Jones.
Duncan, now at the top of the box. He's got 3 Gauchos on him. Spins them all off, gives it off for Isan, but we will have a foul. We will. A foul at the top of the box.
Interesting call where the ref didn't give advantages. Isan had possession. He easily got the cross off. The foul might have been on a Gaucho on Duncan Jones. And now Josh Dull will have a opportunity from about 19 yards just outside of the box.
So kind of the same situation as we did previous time. Josh Dull. He's going to take a shot in the box, off the crossbar, and in! Who is it? It's Ario! Goal! No! Wait. Was it Ario or was it Josh?
Looks like it may have been some deflection. Looks like it might have been Josh. Maybe.
Who are we giving it to? I'm going to
off the Gaucho defender.
I'm going to give it to Josh. It might have been Ario though, but nonetheless, the Panthers have a 3-1 lead. Wow. I'll give it to Josh. One heck of a free kick off the side of the bar. And went right in. May have taken a deflection, but I'm giving it to Josh in that one. 26 minutes left. 3-1 Panthers. They get that goal back.
When they first set up for the kick, it looked pretty evident that Josh was going to shoot it, but then I saw Seth Whelan at the top of the box, and there's no one near him. He could have easily passed it off to Seth to set up a wide-open shot from the center of the field, but it worked out just well as it did.
Quite swimmingly. 3-1 Panthers. I'll have to apologize to Josh Dole for ruining that call for you, but a little confusion on my part. Wonderful goal nonetheless. Alex Moreno. Kick it up and kick it out. 25 minutes left. Ario. Now to Isan. Looking for Ario. Pass a little bit off. Stolen by Sacco. He's still with the ball, and now he'll be fouled maybe a couple times. Gauchos will have a free kick.
Looks like Isan gave him a little shove in the back.
Well, with the way things are going, the Gauchos are going to need to take great treasure in these opportunities. This one, into the box. Almost got there. That ball is in. It went in. Sam Normington got behind the defense and put it in. Just like that. This game is at 3-2. Again, Eric Moreno with a great cross. And number 12, Sam Normington. Just snuck past the back line and put it in. So we've got a good one on hand. 3-2. Panthers lead. A couple mistakes on the behalf of the Panthers, and we've got a game.
It looked like Sam Normington caught the Panthers defense sleeping a little bit, and then once he broke away, Luke Dennison may have hesitated a little bit and gave Sam an easy shot.
That's a tall body to miss, and he snuck behind. David to throw this one into the box. Off the head of Moreno, falls around to Josh Dole. Just about got that ball. Here's Normington, that tall body with it again. Magana. Good kick there to put this one on goal. Dennis Perez will take care of that. I'll kick this one up, and Magana will head it forward to Josh Espinoza. A little cheeky back heel. This one will come out. Alex Magana. Throw it into Josh. Josh Dole. He's got a little bit of space. Can he stay with it? Not quite. Ario tries to slip it in for Duncan. Has him now. Slips this one in for Josh Dole, but it's too hard. 22 minutes left. 3-2 Panthers. Sacco to Moreno now up, looking for Riley Bolton. Won't get there as Luke will kick that up and out. Aaron Grover. Up to Isan. Now the Gauchos are running. A couple of Panthers collided with number 20, Casper Gaviera. And now the Gauchos have another free kick. Panthers need to mark up well here. Moreno to take this again. He's going to take a shot at goal. It's a good one into the hands of Luke Dennison. Nice catch. This one kicked all the way up, looking for Josh Espinoza. Good body position there. Steals the ball away. Now going to turn around, but will be called for a foul. Maybe on a hold. Grabbed onto him is the call. So, can't quite grab him like that, and Josh will get called. Here's Alex Wing. Looking up the field, can't find Normington, but this ball will stay in very well.
In the first half, there wasn't much problem with the referee and his calls, but now in the second half, his game's got a lot tighter, a little frustration on the Panthers' part has really, brought out the ref to make some controversial calls.
It's been a physical game all day. It's been a good one. Only got about 19 minutes left. Ario battling down low, trying to find Normington again. Sacco will have it. Bouncing around, it'll fall to Ario. He's going to kick this one up. Josh Espinoza. Tried to find Ario, not quite. Aaron Grover looking for Josh Dole. It's a little bit high. And now number 17, Christopher Rojas, to Nick Shabik. Over to Aaron Grover, stolen away. It's Guaviera running with the Gauchos. Back to Moreno. Good work by David. He's on the ground and he stole the ball away. Shabik. Rojas kicks it up in the air, gets his own kick. Normington. Tall, lanky, Peter Crouch-like body. This one kicked up. Duncan. He's already had one today, fighting now. And now will get called for the foul on Victor Medina.
Ooh, and he's getting a yellow card for that. Didn't look like a hard foul, just... the feet got a little tangled up, and...
Both players definitely going for the ball, and you hate to see... I can understand a foul there, but you hate to see a disciplinary card come out.
Possible Duncan may have said something, but it didn't look like... Duncan has been one of the players talking to the referee a lot, showing a lot of frustration.
Moreno will kick this one in. Gauchos have it. Nick Shabik. They'll put this one at goal, but no one making a run. This won't be very troubling. Very high kick by goalie Luke Dennison. Gauchos have the ball. Ario. Josh Dole. Seth Weiland. Back to Josh. Now to Josh. Tries to slip it past the defender. Good work there. Eric Moreno's had one heck of a game. Now looking for Riley Bolton. Luke will get there first. And he'll kick it to the EC bench. 17 and change left.
The Gaucho throw-in.
This one comes to Julian. Rojas trying to fight it off him. Won't be able to. We're waiting on two Panthers coming back in this game. Looks like we'll have Duncan and someone else once we ID them.
Maybe sophomore Diego Hara.
Alex Moreno. This one off of a deflection. Josh Dole trying to get it. Now Seth does. And now he will be called for the foul when he went down. They're going to call him tripping Brandon Sacco when he got the ball. And as Brandon Sacco was on the ground, he tripped Seth.
Yeah, it definitely did not look like Seth fouled Sacco, forced him to the ground, but it definitely did look like when Sacco was trying to get the ball.
Here's the ball up looking for Josh Dole, not there.
When he was trying to get the ball, he only found Seth's feet, and but the ref saw it another way.
I never like to question an official, but definitely I don't agree with him on that call. David will kick this one a mile high. It'll bounce once. It'll bounce twice. Missed kick. Magana gonna throw it in for Josh Dole. Can't slip it past Eric Moreno. Seth has got some space for Josh Dole in the box. Takes a shot. It's in. Goal! Josh Dole found himself in some open space, and he would not be denied. His second goal of the game. 4-2 Panthers.
Josh Dole had an early opportunity right before that, got denied, and as the ball slipped back to Seth, he just kind of stayed there, and the Gaucho defense just completely forgot about him. And Seth realized that he was wide open and slipped it into him, and now it's 4-2.
This one all the way in the Panther box. Now controlling midfield. Gauchos have to hurry with 14 minutes left if they want a chance at a draw. Stolen away. Seth will kick it off. Or that's Diego who came in the game. Panthers with the throw. Julian thought about taking quick, but it'll be on the whistle of the ref. Julian thinking about it, now he'll throw it down the line. Diego. So kicked up. Ario stops that ball on a dime now. Here's Josh. Down the left wing, trying to beat Nick Shabik. Gonna cross this one in the box. Oh, David Perez did well to keep that one out. Swatted it away. Now Espinoza once again with the ball. Down the right wing. It'll be kicked out for a Panther throw. David to take one of his long throws once again. Panthers not done scoring yet. This one in the box, off of the post, and Dennis Perez did just pick that up. "12 minutes left. This ball bouncing around. Now up for a Gaucho throw. Josh tried to get on that one. Just about did. Now here's Josh Dole. It's Josh Espinoza. Panthers lead 4-2. This ball in the box headed away. Now kicked straight up in the air. Seth gonna get there first. Lets it bounce once. Ario. And now Seth will be called for a foul on Eric Moreno. 11.
Looks like on that play, Seth lost his shoe. Teammate Duncan handed it back to him after the play.
So 11 minutes left. This one kicked up. Now here's Moreno. It's Josh Espinoza. Now Ario thinks about it. Good work there by Sacco to keep that one where it was. Now this will fall. Duncan tries to get on it. It'll be Josh Dole. Not quite. Seth. That's Alex Wing stepping in front of Diego Ara. Josh Dole can't quite keep the control. Now here's Nick. Here's a ball, not quite there again. Panthers trying to break that back line once again. Diego to Seth. Stays with it. Now here's Sacco to Moreno. Called those names quite a bit. Now Normington going down the right wing on Julian. He'll keep that out. It'll be a Gaucho throw. Normington will throw it in. Throw away in the box, headed once. Now this one kept out by Luke. Muriel had a good look at head, and Luke caught that one right in front of the goal line. Oh, that pass on the money to Duncan. So we talked about great passing by Luke. Now Josh Dole fighting for the ball. Won't come up with it, though. Sacco fighting for the ball, looking for Riley Bolton. He'll win the ball off of Aaron Grover, but we'll have a Gaucho corner. I don't believe I saw that correctly. It looked like Bolton just kicked it out, but we will have another opportunity for the Gauchos to score. They'll stuff the box with 8 players. So coming to the back post. That was the head of Riley Bolton, just too high, so no score will come of it. Bounces once, David takes in control, and now he's going to kick it over his head. Luke Dennison. Josh Dole, I should say. This ball stolen by Alex Moreno. Up for Christopher Rojas. Looking for Riley Bolton, and a handball by Nick Sanchez. I could have called that one up from way up here. So the Gauchos will have a free kick. It'll be Moreno to take it again. He's been excellent on the free kick so far, with 7:49 left in this game. Moreno sizing up a shot. He's got 2 behind him. About 5 Gauchos line up with the Panthers back line. Decides to take a shot. It bounces once right in the hands of Luke Dennison. He'll throw this one up to the running Josh Espinoza with good speed. Once again, good work by Moreno. It's been a solid rock at that back line. Excellent game for him. Just under 7 minutes left. Panthers with a 4-2 advantage. 2 goals from Josh Dole, 1 from Duncan Jones, another one from Seth. This ball goes in the box. Josh with a good run is going to take a shot of wicked deflection behind goal. Panthers corner. Superb passing by Duncan there, playing like a pocket striker today. Josh will kick this one in. Be to the near post. Headed out by Gaucho. Now Sacco will kick this one up. Nearly found Riley. David. He'll fall to Ario. Ario looking for Duncan. He's still with it. Tries to fit it in the box for Josh Dole. Can't quite do it though. Aaron. Gauchos trying to keep possession. They can't do so here. Diego Jara to Josh Dole. Going to reset now to Aaron Grover. All the way up for Duncan. Nice chest pass to Josh Dole. Now he's running with space. Tries to one for Diego. Not quite there, however. But the Panthers will have a throw. Duncan. For Diego. A little too much on that pass. I'll go right past him. So 5 minutes left. We've had a pretty good one this game. Gauchos not really looking like they have a good rush in them. They're down 2 with 5 minutes left, and they are going to have to put something together to try to challenge this lead. Alex Swing pressured, and now this one just kicked out by Medina.
They're going to have a chance to tie this. They're going to have a chance to tie this game up. Elstree really needs to keep possession and not do what they just did, is kick it out of bounds, because that'll just slow the game down for them, and they want to keep it going as fast as possible.
David will throw it into Josh Dole, making a nice run, but once again, there's Eric Moreno. Here's Josh now, sitting on 2 goals, as that one can't find Duncan Jones, as it'll be a Panther throw. 4 minutes left. This one, near post. Duncan tries to head it backwards. Can't quite do it. Up in the air. Duncan heads it a goal, picked up by Dennis Perez. Gives this one a nice kick. It'll bounce once to Riley, giving this one to Casper Guavier. Trying to make a nice run. Good work by Julian to kick the one out. The sophomore defenseman. He's played all over the field today in the midfield, defensive, and wing positions. 3 minutes remaining. Again, playoffs will start next week on the 29th, I believe. So make sure you're tuned in to watch all of our men's varsity soccer and women's varsity soccer playoffs. Moreno into the box. Bounces once. David. Diego now running with speed. He's got numbers on the fast break. David to Duncan. Puts on a dummy and maybe just missed the ball. Would have been wide open. Seth. Now to Alex Moreno. Back to Alex Wing, who has it come off his foot. And that kind of mistake will not be good for the Gauchos.
Forward.
No one making a run. Perez will kick it up. And now we'll get a foul on Ario. This one all the way to Guaravia. Looking for the box. Julian with a good head, but here's Normington. Can't quite get there, though. Luke Dennison as well to come off. Coming down to the last 2 minutes. Diego kicks one off of Sacco, and now Panthers will milk the clock a little bit. Seth. Another throw for the Panthers. Josh Dole. To Ario. Slips this one in for Josh Espinosa. It's a good run, but Perez will get there first. Good idea. Thoughtful ball. And now ref will decide when this game ends. We're getting down to under 2 minutes. Josh Dole. Still on the ball. Now it's bouncing around. Josh Dole will take a shot. That one goes in. That was one heck of a shot. That'll be his third of the game. It's a hat trick for Josh Dole. A rocket to the back of the goal, and now looks like we have an injured Panther.
Looks like it's Josh Dole. Maybe a cramp went down right after his shot. Now, looks like his teammates are trying to stretch him out.
Hope it's not a Kendrys Morales kind of play where he hits a walk-off grand slam, then he tears his knee as he jumps on home plate. Looks like he may have got a cramp. But boy, what a game Josh Dole has had. 3 goals. One off a free kick. This one, a wonderful strike from about 25 yards to the back left post. And that's a hat trick. 5-2 Panthers. The ref, I believe, has signaled that we will have 4 additional minutes. As Cerrito will try to get tricky here and shoot a goal at kickoff. Luke with a big kick upfield to Duncan. Perez will pick it up. To avoid any jinxes, I'm not going to say anything, but Gauchos will need 3 goals in 4 minutes, which is not very likely. Panthers lead 5-2. Duncan for Diego. Now running. Put in a cross, very weak cross. Panthers leading 5-2 on senior day. Seth. Kyle. Back to Kyle, now stolen away by Casper Guaviera. Kyle right back to him. Now it'll be out for a Gaucho throw. This one all the way up, but he just kicked up.
Yeah, it looked like a little pull by the Gaucho player on Kyle Schenk there.
Panthers will have a free kick. Don't really need him in this stage of the game, but have a chance to set up something, try something new. This one a low line drive. That will go all the way into the goal. David with a 40-yard grass cutter all the way into the back left post. Oh, man. It's the Panthers' 6th goal of the game, and maybe one of the best. We've had quite a few good ones. That was something else. 6-2 Panthers.
Halfway into this half, we thought it might be a close game as the score was 2-1 and then 3-2. But the Panthers have really put this game away in the last part of this half, and it'll be a decisive win for the Panthers.
This game was close for a good portion of it, but Panthers now have run away with it. David's goal putting the cherry on top of this El Cerrito Sunday. Josh Espinosa. Laveria. Looking for Moreno, but Nothing there, and the ref may blow the whistle here. We'll see. And he does, and that's the game. Panthers win this one 6-2 on Senior Day. It was a good one. 3 goals, a hat trick by Josh Dole. And then Duncan Jones, Seth Weiland, and the final one from David Hernandez. We thank you for joining us tonight. For Connor Cusack, Celeste Spone, who was our camera person today, and Pedro Nevea, we say goodnight. Make sure to join us next week for playoffs for both women and men. The final score tonight, Panthers 6, Gauchos 2.